Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? I miss you, Unc. Where are you at, bro? What do you guys mean when you say this, bro? I've been live like twice, sometimes 3 times a day, every day this week so far. So yeah, not sure. You're just MIA, bro. Okay, okay. So, sending. You're on fire this morning. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we just finished up a trade here. I took this with the premium. Took this right here, as you guys see. I don't know why it says, why does it say, oh, oops, wrong trade. I was gonna say, why does that say 1:07 a.m.? I was like, hold on. This trade right here. This trade. We just took this inside the Discord. Just got cooked on long. Why? I took this from the bottom right here. And as you could see, currently up 1,600, almost 1,600 on these TPTs. A little bit over consistency, but it's all right. So yeah, no more TPT for right now, but let's see. Just got cooked on 15-minute IFVG with retest of the IFVG. Well, then you'd still be in the trade because we're still inside of the IFVG. I'm not in premium, took the same long. W. Let's go. Fire. Yeah, this is okay. All right. Let me give my thoughts on this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna give my thoughts on the market real quick. Let me pause the music for this. I'm going to give my thoughts on this market real quick because I touched on this slightly inside of the Discord, but I'm going to reiterate it here. Okay, so the draw this entire week was obviously this weekly fair value gap, right? Which we have already hit. We hit the weekly fair value gap. Great, cool, amazing, perfect, right? We hit the gap. However, this is, by the way, this right here, the low right here, 10 a.m. is when we hit the gap. So we took that short to the gap this morning, and I told you guys I'd be bullish from there. Now, here's the important part. Okay. We did not hit any of my levels here. Okay. I had 660.5. That was the first level. We never hit it. I had 512. We never hit it. I had 346. Obviously, never hit it, right? So none of these levels got hit. And that is the only thing that is sketching me out about upside here, okay? That's it. That's the only thing that's kind of like keeping me away from entering longs right now, or staying in longs rather, is that the fact that we have not hit these levels, okay? We hit the weekly gap, and I told you, well, I told the Discord that this 4-hour wick CE, if this held, right, then Tuesday is low of the week confirmed, right? Bro. Tuesday's low of the week confirmed, okay? So, hold on, I just lost my train of thought. Yo, hold on, I gotta show you guys this. This is mad funny. Yo, bro. Yo. Nah, Dodgy's too funny, bro. Yo, Dodgy's fucking hilarious. Bro. Oh my god. Yo, there's no way I'm crying at this, bro. Oh, fuck. Yo, oh my god, bro. W Dodgy, bro. Thanks, Dodgy, for that fucking laugh, bro. Holy shit. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, so, fuck, where was I, bro? Oh yeah, so this 4-hour CE, okay? So I said if this bounced, then Tuesday is low of the week, right? And the thing is, we bounced here, but now it's starting to, like, not really hold, right? Like, we're coming back down. And I actually prefer that. I would prefer a move lower through previous day low. We actually take out one of my levels, and then I'm comfortable trading higher, right? I'm not like, right now, I don't want to, I'm not fully sold on a move higher yet. Okay, not yet. There's still a few areas that this could like retest and bounce from, and there's really only 2 areas. Okay, hold on. Matter of fact, they're on this time frame right here. Can anybody tell me what those 2 areas are? Funded account Lucid for everybody, for one person that can tell me the 2 areas that I'm about to say. They're right here. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at the 2 areas right now. I need both. I need both, okay? I don't just want like one. I need both. If you can answer both, right? Both of the things that I'm looking at, I will give you a free Lucid. Geico's support and resistance. Nobody's gotten it so far. Nobody's gotten it. No, nobody's gotten it so far. The question is, on this time frame right here on the 15-minute, what are the 2 areas that I'm looking at where this could still bounce from? Some of you guys have gotten one of them correct. I need the other one. I need one person to say both of them. Come on. Nobody? $15-minute gap? Where do you see a 15-minute gap? Okay. I don't know if I should give it to you, but one person got it. One person kinda got it. Kinda. Okay, damn. Nobody else. Okay. I'll tell you guys. So the person that kinda got it is Marcelo. This guy. And I'm sure that we're about to talk about 2 completely different rejection blocks right now. Okay. So the correct answer is the 15-minute rejection block right here. Okay, so this is the 15-minute rejection block, the start of the rejection block. And then the second one is the 15-minute rejection wick C. Okay. So these are the two areas, right? Pretty much the start of the rejection block and the CE of the rejection block. Those are the two answers that I'm looking for. Okay. So, yeah, that was the correct answer. Literally what we all said? No, like not even slightly what you guys all said. Show me a screenshot of where you guys all said that, please. Anyways, yeah. So the start of the rejection block and the CE of the rejection block are the two areas that I would look to, or that I would want to see a bounce at. Okay. Yeah. So okay, 9. I said I needed one person to answer both of those, right? You just said one. You just said 15-minute CE. That's it. Yes, 15-minute CE was correct. I needed the other answer too. Why not 1 hour wick CE with 5-minute FVG? I mean, 1 hour CE you could as well. This FVG is used and abused though, so like I'm not banking on this FVG playing out. Matter of fact, like I would be really surprised if this FVG here does not get inversed to the downside. We did just already hit the 1 hour wick CE though. So if this is going to bounce from that, it will do it here, right? It's not going to go and continue lower. But like I said, I am more in favor of a move lower because we have not taken my levels. And I would like to see at least one of them get taken. Once that happens, I'm fully confident in a long to the upside. Right now, it's possible that we make a move to the upside from here, right? Very, very possible. It could still do it. But I don't think that I would be a heavy player of this long to the upside from here. So, yeah. That is, yeah, that's pretty much it. Settings of ICT, yeah, bro, here. There you go. Boom. Here's the settings. So let's see if this area gets a bounce. YouTube folk missed out on that initial banger long. I know. Can you please explain how you choose the PT on that long trade? Yeah. Very, very, very simple. So I just exited when I hit my $1,500 consistency, right? That's it. But if I was to continue holding, the way that I would choose my profit target, I would continue holding it until a bearish PT array, right? So I would target like this bearish 15-minute here, right? That's what I would target, and then I would just close it there. Or I would, like, at that point, I would just trail my stop pretty aggressively, and then I would have gotten stop down in profit. But, yeah. Yep. Patiently waiting for my TBT to activate, hopefully in time for this next trade. Yasi, you missed the long trade in the Discord. That was the trade. That was the trade of the session. to be honest. That was it. It was a beautiful, beautiful trade. So anyways, now you guys know generally what I'm looking for here. I would still like to see a push down to PDL. And then, you know, one of the levels and then a bounce. Okay. So as of right now, I am thinking Wednesday low of the week. That's what I'm thinking right now. Wednesday low of the week. Got that short last night. Held till open. Fire, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 20K sub 400. Yo, guys, everybody like this stream, bro. Let's everybody like this stream. You guys want some giveaways? Let's like up the stream. Let's get some giveaways. Same as yesterday. Let's like up the stream. You took a trade already? Yeah, we took the longs from the bottom here. Took the longs inside of the Discord from the bottom. How we looking, bearish or bearish? Yeah, bearish. Bearish than bullish, hopefully. I think 29.70 could give us a nice rejection confirmation. Entry around 29.30. Target 28.500. I agree we could go lower, but 28.500 is enough for me. Yeah, 28.500 is good. I want PDL. That's it. But 29.70. What do we have at 29.70? Oh, 29.70 up here. All the way up here. Ooh. Yeah, so, like, look, the reason why I would like to just not even see it get that high, we have a series of, obviously, lower highs and lower lows right now, and I would like to see that, you know, continue. I would like to see that trend continue. If we make a higher high here, right, then that means that we have officially went from creating lower lows, lower highs to now higher highs and higher lows. Right? So, like, anticipating a short becomes increasingly difficult. About to stack some evals? Yeah, let's get some TPTs. Let's get some TPTs. TPT, Lucid, Apex, all big discounts. I'm new here. I'm on your Discord. The lives are for premium. Would someone let me know, please? Thank you very much. Well, no, I'm live here right now on YouTube, right? So, obviously, that would mean that they are for both YouTube. And then premium, I do a... premium gets, like, different stuff. I'll go in VC with premium from time to time. But the lives are public for everybody. Just got 3 TPT code key. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, whoever's getting TPT, we are trading these 5 together pretty much. So that 1 hour wick CE is currently holding. 1 hour wick CE is currently holding. So let's see what this does here. Does it go make a new high? Like what it does. Let's watch and see. Took your likes for 55 to 110. For what? We need a Cobra's talent show. That would be fun. Tomorrow's NVIDIA? Yeah, tomorrow's NVIDIA. Yep. New high, guys. New high. So now we officially have a higher high, higher low being made. Right? So if we just take this leg here, we now have a higher low and a higher high being made. Okay, so honestly, I would expect this to continue as long as it has some displacement through here. I would expect this to continue higher into these previous highs here. Where's the person that was longing the 15-minute IFVG? You like, look, when you're longing like this, I assume this is what he was trying to long. Look, when you long this, your stop loss is not here. This is not a correct stop loss, just so you know, right? For future reference, this is not a correct stop loss. This is the correct stop loss for an inverse fair value gap. Okay? This is not correct. I don't care what anybody tells you. This is wrong. This is correct. Because there's no basis behind your stop loss being here, right? Because price wicks through gaps all the time, right? Very, very frequently. And you can see that happen right here. It wicked through this gap. So, yeah. Should be at the nearest swing low or swing high. Notice me, Senpai Trading Guru. What's up, bro? I noticed you. Look a little more left. I think we put in another low resistance pivot after sweeping the internal low resistance. I won't take unless we sweep and put in a rejection block. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just watching this, dude, to be honest with you. I don't really have any expectations here. Just tape reading this, going 1 15-minute candle at a time. I guess there's no more trade for tonight. No, there could still be a trade for tonight. I'm on my live account right now. We banked on this morning, so could still continue banking on this. SL at the body low? No. It's not valid, bro. It's not valid. Not valid. This 4 hours just kind of, it's more choppy than anything else, right? Like super, super choppy. But one thing I can tell you is that we have a ton of buy side in here. Like the bullish orders resting inside of here, insane. Right? There's a lot of buyers down here in this area. This 28,900 area, 28,900 to 28,800. A lot of buyers in this area. You can see just from the wicks. Thoughts on take what? I exceed my profit target on Top Step eval. What should I do? I don't know if does Top Step allow you to lose money? If it allows you to lose money, then I would just lose a little bit, right? Like use the commissions to lose. So just enter, exit. What do we get from premium? I'm in the free Discord, no content to be seeing. If you're in the free Discord, bro, go to like the gains channel or like ask in the general chat. Have the people that are in the chat in the Discord answer your question. What program are you using? I'm on TradingView right now. Dylan, what's up, brother? What time do you trade every day? 9:15 a.m. Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I do 1:30 p.m. Eastern as well. So, yep, New York and Asia every day here on YouTube, and then the PM stream at 1:30 p.m. Eastern is in the free Discord. I took the 4-hour CE, entered on 5-minute RJB. It was beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Turning into your streams has helped me massively discipline when entering. Much love, you're a goat. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Fire trade. Amazing trade if you took that, bro. Great trade. Sorry for asking, but can you explain your 2-minute RB model to top ticking? I think last night you took one. It's just, dude, a higher time frame point of interest and then a lower time frame rejection block as the entry criteria, right? If you want more information on rejection blocks, the video that I have on gold, so if you go to my YouTube channel and you go to the video that I posted on gold, it's like it's titled gold. It's like, I think it's the second most recent one. Watch that video. Because that video explains rejection blocks and how I use them. My trading view doesn't look like this. Well, yeah, you got to change your settings. I mean, I have, this is a custom one, so I've changed everything around here. How do you deal with trailing drawdown once you get the TPT Pro account? How much do you risk per trade? Very, very... I mean, okay, so there's two different ways to trade it, right? Either you trade it the same way that you trade Apex with trailing drawdown, right? With smaller size, and you just build up using small size micros. You build your balance up to the buffer. Or you do heavier trades, right? Because TPT doesn't have any consistency. So you do heavier trades for your first few trades, put like a mini on, and try to get past the buffer in one trade or two trades, pretty much. So bottom is in key. I mean, yeah, it could be, bro. It very well could be. Like I said, I'm more of a fan of this thing coming back through this range, taking PDL, hitting one of my levels, and then going higher. We have not hit any of my levels yet. So I'm not super confident on a move up, but the lower time frame, surely 100% bullish here right now, right? Definitely bullish right now. We're making new highs here. So, I mean, we'll see, but 50-50 chance right now that the bottom is in. I think today's closure, like the actual closure for tomorrow, right? Wednesday's closure will tell us if the bottom is in or not, right? And then we get a great Thursday because the draw becomes incredibly clear. I think we might get London manipulation of Asia highs seeking your levels. I would like that. But there's nothing I'd be able to do about it because can't trade it. I'll be asleep. But yeah, I would really prefer that. I think one more low, like one more move through previous day low, and I'm ready to slap these longs. Just need one more move. For days like this where you want something to happen before you switch your bias. Wait, what's the... Am I missing the question? That sounded like just like a statement. That'd be nice to wake up to. I know, because then we can like easily frame some New York longs. Like super easy New York longs. Be great. I'm shorting right now, shorting hard. Good luck. Good luck, my brother. Yeah, I don't really feel very comfortable in a position here yet. Like this, to me, just worth watching, but not worth entering yet. How many trades do you take per week? I don't know. We usually do, on average, I would say it averages out to about one trade per session. So, and that's per session that I'm live here. So that's just one trade New York. I typically don't trade New York PM. For the lives that we do New York PM, it's just we give away accounts and it's just answering questions and stuff. Sometimes we'll take a trade if it looks good, but one trade New York, one trade Asia is what it averages out to usually. So, yeah, I mean, that would give us, give or take, about 10 trades a week. You really wait for that A+ setup each session? Yeah, of course. 100%. I would rather wait for an A+ setup than take some shit trade. How many time frames are you looking at? Is this your only screen? Or are you looking at other monitors with various time frames? I'm going through the time frames in front of you guys here. I have another chart up on the right side, which you guys cannot see, with NQ. So this is MNQ. I have NQ up on a higher time frame. I have it on the 4-hour. But yeah, apart from that, that's it. I go through the time frames here with you guys. I don't have to like go through that many time frames because I have the 30-minute, the 4-hour, and the daily both all sitting here with the current candle. So, you know, I don't need to go through that many time frames. So new 4-hour open here, and I mean, as of right now, from this last closure, it looks pretty good to go higher. Only thing is, there's nowhere to really enter from. Can you please tell me where you're selling or buying today? Well, I'm not doing anything here right now. We took the longs from down here all the way up, so hence why these accounts are up $1,500 a pop. Now, kind of just chilling, just watching this. What were confluences for longs trade? I'll show you guys exactly the message that I sent. So this was the alert, right? 3-minute, 5-minute Wixie, and 4-hour Wixie. That was it. Very, very simple. 3-minute and 5-minute Wixie and the 4-hour Wixie. That's it. Not much to it. I'm good with entries in TP, but always hesitate to trail. If you had 28,820, 28,820, okay, so near the bottom. Entry, would you still have a stop at 795-ish, move BE, or trail 855-ish for now, or would you have it higher? So if I had that entry, my stop loss would be at the nearest swing low. As soon as we create new swing lows, you want to move your stop to those swing lows, right? Because we should not break that structure if we're bullish, okay? So my stop loss would be at this swing low right here, right? Because we should not go back through and create a new low, right? Because we created a new high here. So if this is bullish, it should continue higher now. There's no reason for it to come back through this low. You have a video that shows how to set up your trading view like this? I don't have a video of it, no. I mean, here, I'll go through it in a second. Let me answer the other questions. Main time frame, there really is no main time frame. I would say what do I use the most? Intraday, probably 15-minute. Might have missed this, but how do you determine levels again? Use volume. I don't publicly, like, I don't talk about how I get the levels here, unfortunately. I'm full margin shorts. Jesus, bro. What channel in Discord did you send that in? The Keyflow channel where I have my alerts. It's the premium Discord. It's not free Discord. Thoughts on copy trading different props at the same time? It's not really something I do because I trade different props in different ways. What time do you end your New York session on average? Around like 11:30 a.m. Nice, man. Lately, you've been liking them from 2 to 3 minute Wixie. Yeah, I mean, dude, look, I'm not anticipating a 2 to 3 minute Wixie. It's just whichever one looks the best is the one that I end up taking. Sometimes it's the 5-minute, sometimes it's the 15-minute, right? This morning was a 15-minute. Okay, if you go back to the live this morning, I pointed out a 15-minute Wixie. So yeah, it differs. It's just the time frame picks you. You don't pick the time frame. Like that's kind of my theory on that. What time frame should we trail our stop loss? There's no time frame to trail your stop loss, bro. Is Premium Discord available in India? I have no idea, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I literally have no clue. Just hopped on. I missed that we see while I was lifting. Did you end up catching another trade this Asia session? No, nothing else. Nothing else. How do you choose the better wick CE? Okay, so good question, right? Very good question. How do you choose the better wick CE? Okay, so let me, in order to do this, I need to pretty much go back here and go to, okay, so where's the point of interest, right? Important lesson. How do you choose the wick CE? Pausing the music for this. This is game. All right, so point of interest is right here. Okay, this is the 4-hour wick CE. Okay, so in order for us to have a lower time frame reversal, we need to hit this level here first, okay? Once this gets hit, we can go look for a move higher, okay? Okay, so I'm going to drop down to like a 1-minute time frame, and let's watch this thing go, okay? Boom. There it is, okay? So we just hit the point of interest. The point of interest has officially been hit. Now, what you want to do is, what I do, obviously, this is replay mode, so it's not going to show you live, but I'm going through my, the active time frames, like lower time frames, meaning 1 minute to 5 minute. I'm literally just like cycling through them, okay? And I'm trying to see which one of these candles is about to close the soonest with a nice wick, okay? So that's the first thing I'm looking for. Nice wick, which one of them is going to close the soonest, okay? So typically it's the 1 minute, but the 1 minute oftentimes doesn't have that nice of a wick setup. This one, not that bad, right? The 2 minute here, same exact look as the 1 minute, right? The 3 minute I actually liked because look at this wick, bro. Like nice looking wick here. And the 5 minute as well. We were pretty close to closing the 5 minute too. So that was another one that I was watching. Okay. So I'm going to go on the 5 minute because this was the main one I was watching. 5 minute is like the highest for the lower time frames, like these lower time frame wicks that you choose. You're going to want to go 5 minute at the highest, right? 5 minute candle closes right there. New one opens up and we push down into the CE. And that was essentially like the perfect setup, right? It hit the 3 minute there as well, right? 3 minute and 5 minute were almost the same, right? Levels were almost the same. So we hit that 3 minute, we hit the 5 minute at the same time. The 2 minute and the 1 minute did not get hit, right? Did not get hit, just slightly off, right? And I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a little more intuition as well. It's just something that comes with like just watching this trade so many times over and over and over again. Like I've been looking at NASDAQ for the better part of 5 years now. So like you can anticipate which time frame is going to work and which one's not, if that makes sense. I don't think there's a way to like learn discretion like that. And then obviously from there it just was history, right? So yeah, that's, I don't know if that was a good explanation or not, but I tried my best to give an explanation on how to pick the right wick CE. Hopefully that helped some people. How can I stop blowing funders on the first day? Size down, bro. Size down. Thank you so much, bro. Past multiple evals in 2025, never got a payout. Been on a losing streak this year until I started learning from you. You are straightforward and very thorough. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, DGen friend. What about those bearish FVGs above the RB? I assume you're talking about that trade that I just marked out and that I took. If you're talking about that one, those bearish FVGs held no weight to me because I knew we were going to at least get a nice bounce from this 4-hour wick CE, right? And also, another thing that you could do is obviously de-risk, right? Like de-risking is the best thing you could do. So I entered, right? I showed you guys where I entered. And then very quickly after I entered, we got a move. And as you could see, I trailed my stop loss, right? I trailed my stop loss to the 5-minute low. Okay, so if one of these gaps were to play out, I have officially de-risked half of my position. Okay, so I cut my risk in half. So you can't really, you're never going to know for 100% fact that one of those gaps isn't going to reject. You just have to play within your risk management, and everything will be fine. Okay, so that's it. Very simple. That's all I did. We're about to get another 15-minute closure here, and it may leave this 15-minute gap open. If that's the case, not a bad long position. And as much as it pains me to do so, I may try the long. What else? Unit trade? No, not yet. This Asia session is really volatile the night before NVIDIA and FOMC. Any clue as to why? Maybe weekly gap rejected today. It's very volatile. I mean, it's like the average Asia session, I feel like, no? Most Asia sessions go like this. Starting to shape up like a potential bull run, yeah. Well, yeah, this is what I'm saying, is this area down here is what I was looking for in order for us to go back to new all-time highs, right? So at this point here, like the market maker sell model from a higher time frame is complete. The sell model has fully completed. So now we are going to enter a buy model at some point or another. Whether we're already in that buy model or not, we will find out on tomorrow's closure. But, well, really it's today's closure, but yeah. How to know when to switch bias? You always got to have an invalidation point for your bias. And once that invalidation point gets hit, you flip bias. You ever notice how the FVG line up perfectly with FVG low volume nodes? I don't look at like volume, so... On average, for how long do you sit for Asia session at this time? I just want to set my time schedule with your Asia session. I'm typically here till like 11:30. Sometimes we push close to midnight. Like, I think it was yesterday that we pushed closer to midnight. Yeah, I think so. But yeah. Do you know why NQ pumps so much on any news? What does that mean? Net and Yahoo buy model. On the 1 minute, this looks like it's accumulating, then could manipulate into 15-minute FVG and distribute higher. Yeah, absolutely. I just saw that as well. Look at this. Look at this, bro. So if you guys saw the trade from this morning, this is literally the same thing, except now on a much lower time frame, right? So this would be the look. Nice, nice catch, Matty B. But yeah, absolutely. 6 seconds and 3, 2, 1. There we go. New 15-minute right there. Let's see. I'm down with longing this 15-minute gap right here. Down with longing this 15-minute gap. So let's see what we could do. Can we come down into that gap and then get a 1 minute change in state higher? You give us the long play G this morning. G? No, I shorted this morning. Longs were crazy. You missed it? Bold of you to assume I missed it, bro. I mean, do you not see this profit right here? We traded the longs, brother. No. Can I get the PDF? Exclamation mark PDF. Exclamation mark PDF. You're still trading 20 apexes? I haven't touched the apexes in a little bit, but I am trading them. I still have them. They're still active. So right now I'm focusing on passing these TPTs, and then I'll be swapping back and forth from trading the apexes and the TPTs here with you guys. If you guys don't know, if you're new, I have 20 apexes that I passed and I'm trading on stream here with everybody. And then now we will add this 5 stack of TPTs. to our collection, and we will be trading the TPT together, and we'll be trading the Apexes together. So if you guys want to follow along, you guys can use code key. Apex is 90% off. TPT is 50% off. No activation and 4-day pass. So you look so boss in that thumbnail, by the way. Hands crossed and everything. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. You kept calling. We had to take 28,700 low for a good move up, and that was the play to cash the bottom of the bull. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, dude, look, that's the thing. I think too many people just don't know how to accurately identify a draw on liquidity. If you can accurately identify a draw on liquidity, you will be way better off in your trading. Like, you can almost have no actual entry model and still be profitable if you can accurately spot the draw on liquidity. No, you care about CE, but do you care at all about quadrants? Not so much, bro. I'll be honest with you, not so much. I think it just overcomplicates things a little too much. So, no, not too much. How long to pass the CPT evaluation? 4 days, guys. 4 days if you use code key. If you don't use code key, it's 5 days, unfortunately. I wonder how much money Apex makes on people accidentally not using a code. Not just Apex, but like every other firm, and people accidentally not using codes. Which day is going to be low or high of the week? It's either going to be today or tomorrow. How do you spot liquidity? Highs and lows and PD arrays. PDF is not working, my guy. You need to put in the correct order confirmation. You need to use code key on one of the firms, right? And then go and put in the order confirmation into that website, and you will get the PDF. It has to be the correct order confirmation because it checks it. Looks like we're in a higher time frame market maker buy model after sweeping the higher time frame swing low. Yep, we are in a higher time frame market maker buy model. Yep. Because we swept into the weekly fair value gap. How long is the TPT sale lasting? I'm not sure, but they rarely ever do 50% off, so I would load up on TPTs for sure. Might be chop suey for a while in this range. Yeah, potentially. It's the best way to spot draw on liquidity. Watch, if you haven't already, go to the 30-day mini series, and I believe it's day 8 that I have on bias. Watch that. TPT ends this week. Okay, yeah, so it ends in 24th. That's Sunday, so it ends in a few days. It ends on Sunday. So starting next week, the TPT sale will be completely gone. So if you guys, TPT is cool because you can have accounts in reserve as well. So if you can have like 5 active, I think it's 5 active at a time. 5 active at a time, and you can have more accounts in reserve, pretty much like passed and ready to go. In case you blow one of the active ones, then one of the ones from reserve comes in, basically, which is cool. Notice TopStep has never has giveaways or good sales like other props. I mean, TopStep is dog shit, bro. If we tapped the 1500 VG and got a 1 minute CSD, would you take it? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Any reason why Apex has been delaying loads of payouts? So a lot of people are getting sent to their live program, which is non-existent at the moment. So it's like people are just waiting. The people who are getting moved to live, generally you get like 2 options where you get to either withdraw the entire live balance and then you get eval ban, so you pretty much can't trade on Apex anymore, or you put your balance that you had, the payout balance, into a live account. So 30-day miniseries, yeah. I haven't uploaded a video after day 11 yet. I will, I just haven't yet. Imagine needing a prop. Imagine being retarded. Like, there's no helping some people, bro. How do you know we manipulated on the PO3? In this case, we have now. Didn't we? Danny, bro. Danny, I need you to... Danny, I don't understand your question, Danny. I don't fully understand your question. How do you know we manipulated on the PO3? Danny, rephrase, Danny. Rephrase, Danny. I don't fully understand. We killed that trade last night. Thanks, buddy. No problem, bro. I mean, you guys killed it. I went break even too quick. But whoever stayed in, yeah, you absolutely killed it. That was the top of the top. That was a great trade indeed. Thoughts on Nvidia earnings tomorrow? Could be crazy volatile. Yeah, no, not could be. It will be. It absolutely will be. I just use your code to buy Take Profit eval. The email from TBT has no confirmation number. How do I get the PDF? Put your Take Profit username in the order confirmation thing. For Take Profit, you got to put your username. Market never made sense to me until I started watching your live and YouTube videos. All I want to say is thank you, bro, for being the best streamer and a better person. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, Jaspreet. Appreciate that, brother. Okay, wait, I'm actually thinking about it. Yo, bro, I buy a TPT 50K with your code W. Now you're pretty much guaranteed to pass. Key, I'm in eval jail right now. What does that mean? 50% off on any Lucid account? Yeah, any account. Any account, 50% off. Do you like fishing? No, not really. I've never, I mean, actually, I can't say if I like it or not because I've never fished before. I need the other 1500 pass 3 TPD 50K and 2 Lucid 50K. Yesterday, shorts helped me with 1 mini. It was a sick trade. Yeah, it was. Just bought 3 more 150K accounts with Key. W. He can't pass an eval. Why? Like, what's, you know what your problem is, or are you in a trade right now? Yo, guys, listen. If I'm in a trade, hold on, I gotta ban this guy that's calling me Indian. Hold on, one sec. Okay. So, hold on, I lost who I was in. Who was I talking to? Are you in a trade right now? Yeah. So if I'm ever in a trade, guys, you will see it on my screen. All right. You will see it on my, you will see the executions on my screen, right? I'm not one of those gay ass streamers, those gay retards that do this. And then they're like, oh my God, guys, I'm up 40 billion. Guys, I'm up 40 billion. I don't do that. You guys will see the execution on stream with the profit, loss, like everything. You guys will see all of that here on the chart. If you don't see it, I'm not in a trade. Very simple. This is my second funded account. I blew the first one. Should I trade micros? Yes, you should. You see where we're consolidating right now. You said you would like to go lower into 15-minute gap to go higher, but we went in a gap higher. So would it be a good setup to go lower? So, yeah, listen, Danny, like the biggest thing is higher time frame, okay? If the higher time frame is bullish, then a lower time frame bearish setup isn't necessarily the greatest thing to execute on, right? So whatever trade I take, the higher time frame has to line up. I was more than happy taking the longs there because the higher time frame for now, the higher time frame lines up, right? But we do not have any 4-hour manipulation here yet. We don't. This would have looked a lot better had we went lower there into the 15-minute gap. Like I would have loved taking that. This 4-hour would have looked nice, but we didn't. So we continue to wait. Are you Muslim? Yeah. I'm in a long from the 1-minute IVG down there. Should I just target Asia high or go for higher? Well, we are at the Asia high. So should you go for higher? I mean, dude, it's sketchy, bro. I wouldn't have entered long. Only reason being is because this 4-hour has not manipulated. The low has not manipulated yet. So it automatically, to me, longs are pretty much off the table because there's no possible way that I could be confident in a long position when the 4-hour has not manipulated to the downside at all. That's why I was waiting to take the long once we hit this 15-minute gap, because that's manipulation, right? That's a manipulation leg. Is this manipulation? I guess you could argue that this 15-minute rejection block could be the manipulation. Yeah, you could argue that. I think this bullish 15-minute gap will tell that story. So if we don't get a 1 minute buy model inside of this bullish 15-minute gap, then I would say that, yeah, that's manipulation to the upside. This is finally going to make a move lower now. However, if we get a 1 minute buy model from inside of here, then I'm looking to take that to the upside, and, you know, the manipulation is lower. Guys, why are people asking me if I'm in? Bro, I'm not answering dumbass. Guys, I'm done. I'm not answering dumbass questions. I think I answered enough dumbass questions. No more dumbass questions. If your question doesn't get answered, that means you asked a dumbass question. I low-key shorted 3 minute RB CE, risking 20 points. Okay. Not bad. Okay, this guy's getting banned. Yo, I have a feeling Xavier... Hold on. Wait. I gotta check this. Channel activity. It's a brand new channel. Oh, joined 8 years ago. It's not Bam, bro. I thought this was one of Bam's alts that he made. Fucking bro. Discord lives are better than YouTube lives, NGL. Danny, you're not in premium, are you? Or are you talking about the New York PM lives that we do? How's your day going? It's going pretty good, bro. That was a joke, and I fully expected you to do that. It's going pretty good. How's yours going, brother? How long you been trading for? 7 years. 7 years. How many micros should I use on each trade? That is a dumbass question. I will refrain from answering that. I'm holding longs from low day till 15-minute high, but bruh, if we reverse right now, not really a question. Am I crazy for wanting 15-minute RB on the short? No, not really. We hit the 15-minute RB. The short is, I mean, short is technically playing out. We'll see what this does inside of this bullish gap here. Prior trade called earlier. Key W. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Appreciate that, Web. Did you take it, Web? I'm plus $400 on my TBT funded, but I'm negative 500 with intraday trailing. Any pointers? I want to get it locked at 52K. If I was you, size down, bro. Size down. Size down. How long did it take you to become profitable? It took me about a year and a half, bro. Made $2,200 on TBD in one trading day on evaluation. Should I buy a new one? I mean, no, I would just try to pass that one. You're just gonna have to make way more. Tell me advantage of being a premium member, bro. I'm not gonna sell my premium in here. So if you are curious about premium, go into the free Discord and ask the premium members that are in there. They will be more than willing to answer your questions. It's the most helpful, like literally the best community in the fucking world. So I don't want to sit here and like try to sell my fucking Discord, right? Just go on the free side, just ask them. They will tell you exactly what they get. Like, take it from them, not from me. Another new payout and new Apex evals pass. Let's bang. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. W. Got any recommendation on books to check out? Dude, I'm not a big reader. So honestly, no. I never really read many books for trading, at least. I think trading is better learned through actually doing it. I think there's literally nothing like actually trading that will teach you trading, right? I'll be honest, books might be good for fixing psychology and stuff, like, you know, giving you some pointers in terms of psychology, absolutely. But somebody said Diary of the Wimpy Kid. But I think for trading specifically, you have to like actually do it. Like, you gotta be in the shit to learn properly. So yeah, no bounce here yet on this inside of this 15-minute fair value gap, and you can see what we've done here is we have the accumulation range, and in fact, we manipulated higher and is going lower now. And that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I would very much appreciate a move lower towards PDL. Like, that would be great. So let's see what this does inside of here. Bad boys don't read, bro. How do you feel about me building my capital instead of using prop firms since I swing trade? If you swing trade, then yeah, absolutely. You should be using a live account. There's zero reason for you to be on props if you swing trade. Going long on this pullback, just be careful, man. Be careful. I'm long from 15-minute inversion. All right. Yahya, bro. Yo, my boy Yahya, bro. This guy is actually up like a stupid amount. Your low is my TP? Hell yeah. Yo, Yahya, how much are you up, bro? How much are you up? You said you actually, like, bro, this guy sent a message and he was like, yo, I'm like fully leveraged to the max in shorts. This guy would have lost his house had this thing went higher. I'm up full margin. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Made 300 this morning, another 300 this new session. Does that count as 600 for the day? No, it does not. It does not. This is a brand new day. This Asia session counts as Wednesday. So it's not the same as this morning, which was Tuesday. Also, TPT does not have... Oh, TPT, you're on the eval. Never mind. By the way, you can make a lot more than 300 Grizzly on TPT eval, just so you're aware. It's 50% consistency. So you can make $1,500. You know that, right? I don't know why you're like locking yourself off at 300 bucks. Sent SS check Cobra. Oh, let's go 9W. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Tried the Tradeify challenge that got going. Dude, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's just too much to trade. Like, I'm focusing on trying to pass these TPTs here. So my full focus right now will be going into these TPTs. I don't really give too much of a fuck about a TPT, or sorry, Tradeify Cup. I have a lot of premium members that are in the Tradeify Cup though, so that's cool. Got a discount code for premium? No, bro. Got any good things to say about TPT? I usually use Tradeify. Yeah, TPT is great, bro. Daily payouts, no consistency, no minimum days, no maximum payout, no, well, really no rules at all. Like nothing. Like legit no rules. Payouts hit quick. Like, it's great. It's sick. I'm a big fan of TPT. The only two bad things about TPT, the cons, which I think the pros far outweigh the cons. But the bad things is 4 days to pass, right? And the you have a buffer until 2 grand on 50Ks. So you have trailing drawdown until 2K on 50Ks, which is what I primarily trade. I don't know what it is on 150s. But yeah, it's great, dude. It's sick. Requesting 10K from TPT tonight. Fire. Let's go. 10K max payout per day. 10K max on the pro. Once you hit 10K max, you get moved to Pro Plus, which is their live. So you get 5 live accounts, and then you can request however the fuck much you want. Why don't you trade to sell to buy zone? Well, I'll trade if there's a setup for me to trade. I thought Asia session starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's why I was aiming for the swing high. Nope. Asia starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, brother. 7 p.m. is not Asia. Also on MFFU. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I haven't traded MFFU in like 2 years. I have terrible luck with MFFU. I can pass their accounts. I swear to God, there's some bad luck charm on MFFU. Like, me and MFFU got beef or something, but because I cannot get a payout from there to save my life. So, once I noticed that I was getting payouts on other firms and not MFFU, I was like, fuck this bullshit. I'm just going to abandon MFFU entirely. And that's what I did. Haven't used it since. That was a while ago, so I don't know how it is now. I hear good things about it, so I don't personally use it though. Do you stream every day in Discord? I stream every day here, bro. What you mean? Bear flag on the 1 minute. Shit, I'm down 13k, so maybe I have it too. Been emailing WAP all day. Finally got back to me and fixed my account. I can see the course again. Nice, Peter. There you go. W. Just got 50k TPT using key code W. I'm fucking cursed with MFFU. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I just gave up. I was like, fuck this. I'm just going to try something else. And that's what I've been doing since. What do you use to copy trade all 5 TPT accounts? Tradeovate. Tradeovate group trade. With this pullback, is this an area you would consider going long? No, absolutely not. I want previous day low right now. The fact that we could not displace above this high here, okay, we did not displace above that high, and we also could not deliver a buy model from this 15-minute gap. That to me, bearish as fuck, right? Like right now, I am officially right now, I am bearish. Okay, for now, I am bearish. Cost for premium, it's $580 one time, $580 one time, lifetime. That's it. I blew 850 MFFU, funded my first TPT. Yeah, exactly. TPT is 4-day pass, thought it was 5. It's 4 days if you use code key, bro. 4 days if you use code key, 5 if you don't use any code. MFFU, cancel my legacy account because an agent thought it was cool. Wait, what? Can you do bracket orders on Tradeovate group trade? So no, you can't. You have to, if you want to do a bracket order, the way that I do it is put in like a long position, short position tool, like set it up however you want. Right click, create limit order, and then you pretty much have to go through and do that for each and every single account, right? Or you just, instead of setting a bracket order, you just set the limits like normal pretty much, and it'll transfer over. But you can't bracket copy trade for Tradeovate through the Tradeovate group trade. Equal high, we do not have an equal high. Do you think oil prices drive the market currently? They for sure have a big effect on the market. Yeah, 100%. SNR, I assume you mean support and resistance. I mean, I think every strategy has some variation of support and resistance. It's just named different things. So support and resistance is like the bare bones of trading, right? Like anything you trade, you're trading support and resistance. Just different ways to understand it. For this, would you wait for a retest if we inverse the 15 minutes to sell? Yeah, so if I wanted to get a sell position here, which I very well might, I would be looking for a push up to the inverse and then a 1 minute change in state of delivery, like 1 minute sell model down for me to short this. That's what I would like to see. Any tips on how to hold trades longer? I'm always right on big moves, but I exit way too quickly. 1 to 2R. You don't trust your system, bro. You don't trust your system, and you're so attached to the monetary aspect of trading that you see a big number in your P&L and you start freaking out and you don't know how to handle it. So you just exit your trade. Like you're getting too emotional. So first, you have to emotionally detach yourself from the money aspect of trading, right? That's number one. Right? And then number two, to hold trades longer, is you need to have confidence in your system. Have to have confidence in your system. If you have complete confidence in your system and you know your system, if it gives you an entry, it'll deliver to X point, then you need to hold the trade to X point, right? But you're not going to do that until you actually start trying to do it. And then as you start seeing success, you'll be like, okay, well, now I'm getting more confident in holding my trade to the full TP or whatever, right? I think another thing that helped me out when I was first starting out holding trades for a lot longer was, instead of exiting the trade entirely, trail your stop loss. That's it. Take your stop loss and just start trailing it aggressively. It'll help you a lot. Should I hide the P&L ticks or points instead? Yes, that helps, but you got to understand, bro, that's a band-aid. Right? You're not fixing the problem. You're putting a band-aid on it. The problem is still there. If we wait through the 15-minute gap and we get a CISD, is still a good model? Tough. I don't think we do, bro. To be very honest, but Honestly, if it does that, I'm not going to take it. No. I would have wanted to see it do it inside of the gap. Are you still going to make that psych video we sent recommendations for? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. For equal highs to be strong draw liquidity, what time frame you consider it? There's no specific time frame for equal highs to be a strong draw. If we have equal highs, it'll be a strong draw. You always using one mini, one on TPT eval? No, not always. The trade I took from the lows here, like this long that we took, I traded 8 micros. I have a problem that I have been facing forever. Whenever I close the trade before my TP, it goes straight to that. But when I hold, it doesn't go. I tried understanding and journaling, but I'm not sure. I mean, like, it's not like the market is like out to get you, right? Like there's an issue, there's a problem somewhere. Like, why are you exiting your trades before your TP, right? Why are you, what makes you, like, what triggers you to do that? The fact that you answer so many questions, simply impressive. Big fan. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, Rafi. How do you deal with losing streaks mentally? Step away, size down, right? Step away as in, like, maybe you need to take a step back entirely from trading. So, like, take a few days off. Or you size down, like, incredibly size down, right? Like, at this point in my career, losing streaks definitely don't affect me as much as they used to, because my losing streaks, bro, like, I can go on a losing streak of every day for a week I can lose, right? So let's say I lose 10 trades in a row, I still won't blow my account. Like, it'll still be very difficult for me to blow my account. Right? Just because that's just how my risk management is. So, you know, I think you only get better at dealing with losses once you realize that losses are just a part of the game. Right? The name of the game is just to keep your losses small. That's it. You keep your losses small, and you will never have to worry about anything ever again. What's your approach to handling TPT's trailing DD? Yeah, either you size down or you size up. Size up is what I do, because there's no consistency rule on TPT, so you can get past the buffer in one trade. Cavs or Knicks? I don't really watch sports like that, bro, to be honest with you. You made the decision to enter the trade, just let it play out. Yeah, exactly 100%. Maybe I think that I made enough for the day, that's why I close. Like, how do you constitute that, right? Like, what is enough for the day? Okay, and are you the same way with your losses? Right? And look, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say you guys need to detach yourself from the monetary aspect of trading. Perfect example right here, okay? There should never be a time in your trading where you are looking at a P&L, right? A live P&L, and you're saying, this is enough for the day. I'm good off this. I'm going to close my trade and I'm going to head on out, right? That should never happen, because that is not detachment from money, right? You're using the monetary aspect of trading to dictate whether you stay in your trade or not. You need to plan a trade, and then you need to trade that plan, okay? And it's literally just that simple, okay? There's not much more to it. Whatever trade you plan out, you need to let it play out, because there's no way that you can accurately journal your trading, right? And have a proper system if your system is, I made enough for the day, I'm going to go ahead and exit this trade now, right? That's not a proper system. You're not, whatever data you're gathering off that system is completely invalid. So, you know, like you can't do that, right? You have to have a set R multiple. You have to have a hard stop loss, a hard TP. And if either of those get hit, that's what constitutes you getting out of your trade, right? That's it. The only thing you have control over, I mean, even partials, like partials should be set at areas where there's a high chance of a reversal. That's how you set areas for partials, right? Bad advice, see money, take money if you want. I know you're unprofitable. Like, I know for a fact you're unprofitable. Show me, bro. Hold on. Not going to get rage baited tonight. Not going to get rage baited tonight. Not going to get rage baited tonight. Anyways, so, yeah, that's the truth. Anybody who says anything else, unfortunately, is completely stupid as fuck, right? Like, straight up, dumb as shit. So, that is the only way to do it. Like, genuinely the only way to do it. There's no such thing as, oh, see money, take money. If you do that, you are retarded. Just quit trading right now. Telling you, quit right now before it gets worse. Like, straight up. If that's your plan, quit now. Let me save you the losses that you're about to start taking. So you believe in overtrading. Okay, so my strategy says hold hold for 28,680 and I'll trail my stop. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Do you ever formulate trades looking to scalp the range? Rarely, bro. Rarely. Having a trading plan and knowing when to execute and when to stay out is very important. Yeah, 100%. And look, knowing when to stay out is arguably more important than knowing when to execute. Well, it's actually low-key, it's the same thing. But like, knowing when to stay out is one of the most important things for your trading, right? Knowing when you don't have an edge is the biggest thing. Do you see a potential reversal trade at PDL? Yeah. 15 minute CE could play out. If you're talking about this one, no. Because we've now inversed this. We've now inversed this 15 minute, right? This bullish 15 minute. We've inversed it. So this is clear bullish order flow being disrespected. And we've also manipulated this 4 hour, right? The 4 hour has now seen in a manipulation leg inside of a PDRA, which is this 15-minute rejection block. So do I anticipate a move on this specific 4 hour? Do I anticipate a red to green move? No, I don't. I think that this bearish 15-minute gap now should hold and push us lower into new lows. Can you recommend a good copy trader? I'm new. Tradecopia is a good one. And if you use code KEY on Tradecopia, you save a little bit. I don't know how much, but you save a little bit. Would you take shorts? If my setup pops up here, I need a retest of this inversion to take shorts. How do I find a video of your strategy? So I have a few videos of my strategy. Like, actually, I have a ton. But the most recent one I uploaded is the most recent video that I have, which is the prop firm hack model. Prop firm hack model, that goes over my strategy. It looks like price wants or needs that 4 hour wick BSL to sponsor higher now. Yeah. No, I mean, I want to see previous day low. Like, I think we go through the previous day low here and then go higher from there. I swear you're the only one helping others. You're a real one. Thanks, bro. New here, 4am in Scotland, chuckling at some of the brain dead questions you have to deal with. How many times do you have to ask yourself if you're asking that you shouldn't be in this space? A lot, unfortunately, bro. A lot. Okay, so I'll trail my stop now. 6 hour locked in. There you go. There you go. See? How easy was that? I learned how to spot a good trade, but the psychology part is fucking me up. So you got the first part, right? Spotting a good trade is the easy part. Psychology is the hard part, right? But psychology improves as you execute on that good trade, right? You execute on that good trade over and over and over again, right? You get to a point where you've seen it happen so many times and you're more than confident, right? So by the 1,000th time that you see that exact setup pop up, obviously you're much more confident in that than your first time. That's how you build your psychology. Do you or anyone know when Apex asks for face verification? Isn't 1 second my new first? I've never gotten face verification from Apex ever. Do you check ES for trade on NQ? Sometimes, yeah. I have an indicator that tells me when there's SMT though, so I don't like need to check ES. The 3 indicator right here. 1 to 4 hour trade done today. Nice, bro. Congrats. Can't tell new to trading what time frame you on. I'm on the 15-minute, bro. Do you use Trade Copia or something else? Right now I'm using the Trade of 8 group trade feature, bro. Do you know 15-minute IFVG with a new 15-minute bearish FVG about to print? Nice layered confluence to go PDL now. Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know if this open FVG will stay here, but if this closes, if this candle, the 15-minute candle closes like the exact way that this looks right now, then yeah, this is set up really nicely to go lower. Like really, really nicely. Do you just trade the NASDAQ? Yeah. It's hilarious how you're so straight up. I love it. You're speaking the truth. Thanks, bro. What type of trader are you? One that makes money, bro. Like, I don't know what kind of question is that? What's the right answer to that? Like, what's the fucking multiple choice answer to that question? I'm in from 14.5. Nice. I don't know why you keep spamming. Do you trade SBS? I don't know what that is. Whichever other like leaving the stream on the TV just in case the setup comes up, but you giving out some sauce for them new guys. Much love. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate your support, man. Cleared Lucid eval today. Any advice how to go about getting my first payout? Lucid. So if you're on flexes, size down. Right? Size down. I would use 50K flex. I have my exact scaling plan in the PDF. So go to the PDF and you can get the scaling plan, but I would start off on a 50K flex. I would go with 3 micros, and I would risk no more than $100 to $150 per trade and slowly work your way up, right? And as each $1,000 of buffer that you get in your account, you add $100 to $150 of risk, right? And again, this is all in the PDF. So if you need like a visual display of this, get the PDF. It's free. It's in there. Surprised if no one has asked you if you're a bad boy tonight. No, T Glicky has said it like probably 30 times now, so. Went on tilt today, not too happy. It's all right, it happens, but as long as you learn from it and you don't let it happen again. How do you determine that 15-minute zone you marked up? Is that an indicator? No, it's just it's a fair value gap. Do you give signals for premium members in all sessions? Okay, so like right off the bat, look, I can tell from the questions that some of you guys ask if you are going to be a good fit for my Discord or not, okay, for the premium. If you're asking, do I give signals for my premium members in all sessions, you are definitely not a good fit, right? Because you are pretty much just looking for signals at all times. So if that's what you're looking for, just don't join, right? It's not going to be worth your time. It's simply not. If you genuinely want to learn how to trade for yourself and be the signaler instead of the guy that takes the signals, then it might be a good fit for you, right? I said it twice. No, you didn't, bro. I saw it way more than twice. Where's the PDF? ! PDF in the chat. If odds were against you and you had the opportunity to day trade, would you? Like, did it change your life drastically after being profitable and consistent? Yeah, absolutely, bro. What do you mean if odds were against you, though? Like, why would the odds be against you? Is the PDL your level you're looking to buy from pending a sweep and BOS or something similar? Something similar to that, yeah. Bias for the day. Bearish here. Bearish into PDL. New YouTube channel name, Bad Boy Flow. Imagine. Would you say quitting the day job with money saved up and putting full-time into trading is a bad idea? Yeah. I think you need to already have some proof of concept when it comes to trading. Like, you got to be profitable, and I mean consistently profitable. I don't mean like 1 month, 2 months profitability. I think months of profitability, right? To prove to yourself that, hey, I can actually survive off of this income for some time until I, build the wealth to start putting it into, or not wealth, build the capital to put it into places that'll build wealth, right? So if you're not there yet, then no, don't jump the gun on quitting a job. For example, I work at HP and TBH. I hate it, but tempted to go all in full-time into this. I've been on and off with trading for about 2 years. So again, same thing that I said to the other guy applies to you. If you have a stable job, right, and you have bills to pay, I am telling you, going full-time, like, as much as you might want to do it, and as I understand how, like, people want to make that jump, right? I get it. But you don't want to rush that jump, because when you back yourself into a corner where you need to make trading work, right? Where you need to have that money every single day, it's going to be worse for your trading, right? The best trading you'll have is the most carefree trading, right? If you can be carefree, right? And you can be emotionless, which you cannot do if you need the money, then, that's when you start making a shitload of money, right? Do you have other businesses? Yeah, absolutely, bro. 100%. So I've always said this, and I will continue to preach this. I don't think that trading should be a main gig for anybody. I think that trading should be an avenue to pretty much build capital and put that capital into places that will build wealth. I don't think that the kind of trading that we do here builds wealth. I think this builds capital for you to build wealth, right? You got to understand, like, the market is always changing, right? Like, you have to constantly adapt to the market. Sometimes the market is ass, right? Sometimes your edge is not there. So there might be several months where you go taking losses or not getting good trades. What are you going to do then? Right? You got to have something on the side that is paying the bills, so you don't have to worry about the money from trading, because that's when you make real money trading. You don't think you can live off of just trading? No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying you absolutely can live off of trading. You absolutely can, right? Is that something that you want to do? Definitely not, bro. Right? The trading that I would like to live off of, and this is what I see myself doing long term, right? Because who the fuck wants to sit in front of a chart for hours and hours and hours every single day and, like, trade? Not many people, right? What you really want to get to is to a point where you have a live account, a fat live account, right? And honestly, you could do this with props too, but you take a few heavy trades a month, right? Maybe one heavy trade a month, maybe 2 or 3 heavy trades a month, right? But just a handful of heavy trades in a month where you make, let's say, like 20K, 30K, 40K, whatever, right? Make a good amount of money and you call it a month. You don't even look at the chart anymore, right? And then majority of your income is coming from other ventures, whether that's other businesses that you started, whether that's long-term, right? Long-term investing, that's like real wealth. I mean, bro, look, I Bro, I practically got on my knees, no homo, and begged you guys, bro, to long this shit at 23,150 when I gave you guys the fucking low of the year. And this shit is up 30% from the lows right now, okay? 30%. If you put, let's do the math, okay? If you put $500,000 into long-term investments there, right? 500 grand, you would be up $150,000 right now. That is the freest 150 grand you will ever make from April, right? So this is from March, okay, to May. Like, come on. We less than 2 months, right? So, yeah, that's my little rant about that. If I missed your question, you have my permission to re-ask it if it was important. Unless it was a dumbass question, then keep it to yourself. Been using volume profile, it's the best. Nice. Full-time isn't all it's cracked up to be. I've been full-time for 5 years and 10 years in total in the game now. Additional income sources make trading enjoyable and carefree. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Dude, I've been full-time myself for about 5 years now as well. And I don't want to sit here and look at this chart all day. Who the fuck wants to do that, right? Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. It's just the freedom that you get from trading. You use that to really the financial freedom that you get from trading. You want to put that into places that is like long-lasting money. Generational wealth. Jenny wealth, as they call it, bro. Jenny wealth. Would you say 30% is a good percentage to set aside for taxes when taking profits? Yeah, absolutely. 30%. 30 to 40% I think is very good. If you could do that, you're good. You helped me so much. I'm still in this trade and we'll trail again. Once PDL breaks, you're the man. There you go, bro. I got you. Last night, the accounts were new on the stream. We took a 155 trade. Are you placing any trade in paid Discord out of YouTube streams? Yeah, we took this trade right here, bro. The long from the bottom right here. How do you access those candles? Put me on. What candles? What else do you do other than training them? Because, bro, I feel like this is what I want to do full time. Bro, I have investments outside of trading that make me money. I have my real passion, right? Like my real passion is cars, right? Like I love cars. And so I have a business. I have an automotive business now, which I started last year, and that gets a lot of my attention. And you know, like that's what I genuinely enjoy doing. I think that's what the trading money should be used for. It's like you make the trading money and then you use that to fund passion projects like that, right? Which either they take off or they don't. But you know, you put your money into places like real estate. I know, like rentals, right? Whether real estate, whether it's commercial, residential, whatever it is, long term. Crypto, if you're into that, you know what I'm saying? Like there's endless places to put your money now where you can, you know, dividend portfolios, like that's a huge thing, bro. Like $1 million in a dividend portfolio easily can earn you $70K a year, right? So, and that's in just dividends. So, yeah. Great advice. I'm currently using my real estate to invest in trading, learning BTW. You're in your early trading, which was your average daily hours. What does that mean? Oh, like how much time was I spending earlier in my career? If that's what you're asking, a lot, bro. Like all day long, literally all day. I mean, I didn't have like a, like how people go out in their early 20s and like their late teens and they go out, they have a social life and shit. I didn't have that. Never had that when I was younger. I passed DPT account. Now I'm trying to activate ProCom, but when I'm trying to activate, it's asking 130. Well, did you use the fucking code when you were buying the account? Maybe? If it's asking 130, you should have a credit. Oh, actually, maybe you should have a credit. The credit's gonna update, like, I would wait. If it's asking 130 right now, wait. If it doesn't show a credit, just wait. Around midnight, it'll give you your credit, and you can use that. What time frame FVG is the best to look at? There's no specific time frame FVG that's better than another. It's just higher time frame holds more value. That's like general rule of thumb. Higher time frame holds more weight, not value, sorry. Holds more weight. The one that presents itself that hasn't been touched. Yeah, that's a good answer as well. Guys, everybody like up the stream. Yo, okay. Hold on. How many likes are we at, guys? How many likes are we at? 250, and we have 852 people watching, okay? This is despicable. 400 likes, I will give away 2 more Lucid accounts. 400 likes, 2 more Lucid accounts given away. Let's go. Let's get to 400 likes. I'll like it myself. I just like my own stream just to help you guys out, bro. Let's get 400 likes. Gonna give away some accounts. I'll give away 2 Lucids and 1 Apex. How about that? 2 Lucids, 1 Apex. Listen here, buddy. I liked the stream a long time ago. Thanks, buddy. It's flying to 400 now. Yeah, I mean, it fucking should already have been there. Come on, like, I don't understand why you guys don't like the stream, bro. Just like the stream. It takes 2 seconds. Just like it. Like, what's up? What are you doing? 360 now. So all those people that were sitting there just looking at the like button, not liking it. Like, come on, bro. Like the stream. Giving you guys free game here. Okay, we need 30 more likes. 30 more likes. What if I dislike it? Well, then you just suck, bro. Like, you're just a terrible human being. Okay, boom. 400 likes. All right. So I have 2 Lucid accounts to give away to you guys. And then I will give away 1 Apex as well. So 3 total accounts. I'm going to preface this and say if you don't win, don't worry. We do these almost every single day, okay? We do these almost every single day. I'm not going to lie, though. I got like 3 more giveaways. 3 more giveaways of 2 more accounts, or 2 more giveaways of 2 more accounts, and then I'm all out of Lucids. So you guys are going to have to use code key, and I have to convince them to give me more. But if nobody uses my code, they're going to tell me to go fuck off. Okay, so let me load up these. Where are these coupons? Okay. Well, okay, I have 3. I have 3 total left. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. All right. This is how we do giveaways. If you're new here, this is how we do giveaways. We do all giveaways from now on. All the giveaways are in the free Discord. Okay, so if you're not already in there, join the free Discord. It's completely free. Join it. I'm going to put the link up here on the screen, or you could do !Discord. Okay, one of the two. !Discord in the chat will give you the link. There you go. It's right there, and it's in the chat right now. Or you go discord.gg/Cobra Trading LLC. Everybody join this right now. And I'm going to, and there's a giveaways channel inside of the Discord, okay? There's a giveaways channel. It literally says giveaways. Okay, we're going to set up the giveaway in there. All right, /GC create. Duration, we'll do, how many minutes are we going to do? Let's do 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 3 total winners. 2 Lucid codes, 1 Apex code. I'm going to give everybody like a few minutes to join the free Discord. So if you're not already in, hurry up because I'm about to start the giveaway and it's going to last 4 minutes. So you guys will have 4 minutes to join it, and that's it. Is this Discord? No Discord link. It is directly under your message that you just sent. And it's also on the screen. It is taking to Cobra. Yeah, that's the fucking Discord, bud. Honestly, if at this point you cannot see the 5 million times the fucking free Discord link has been posted in the chat, and you also cannot see the link posted right here on my screen, it's a skill issue, and you deserve to not get in the giveaway. Like, genuinely, like, that's kind of where we're at now at this point. Because it's very fucking easy, right? There's an infinite amount of links being posted right now in the chat. All you have to do, ! Discord, that's it, and it's right here on my screen. If they can't figure out Discord, they'll never figure out how to get the account. Yeah, probably. All right. I am starting the giveaway. Okay, go into the channel that says giveaways and click on the button. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is go into the giveaways channel in the free Discord and click on the button. That's it. That's all you have to do. All right. It just went live. It's in there right now. All right. Just click on the button. That's it. Very easy. Like, it is so foolproof that it does not get more foolproof than this. All right. We have 200 entries, 3 minutes left. Yo, T-Glicky, you're about to get banned, bro. That's what's going to happen, T-Glicky. Click on the celebration icon. Can't I say, yeah. I'm telling you, it is so foolproof. All you got to do is you just got to click on the icon. That's all you got to do. Go into the giveaways channel, click on the icon. Look, I'll make it even more foolproof. All right? This is what you got to do right here. You see where my mouse is? You guys see where my mouse is right now? Boom. Click that. That's all you need to do. That's it. Click on that button. If I win, can I try Lucid instead of Apex? Obviously, if I'm selected. I'm just gonna, bro, I'm gonna just pick, like, random people, to be honest. Is this a scam? Yeah, it's a scam, bro. Yes, I'm actively scamming you. Yep. Website you're posting. I understand that, bro. You don't need to keep saying that. It's the free side from WAP. Like, you enter through WAP, right? You can either go in through WAP or you can enter this link directly. It doesn't matter. It's free. Like, the WAP will take you to the free Discord. Congrats on 20K sub. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Mouse is gone now. Yo, bro. Everybody that's saying I got sent to WAP, bro, you guys are like, there must... Honestly, just don't even enter, bro. Don't even enter. Like, just don't enter. We have 1 minute, guys. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Did you give Holy Omni an eval? Yeah, I did. My kids in car got taken. Thanks for the link. I fuck with your headset. Thanks, bro. Discord URL is long? No, it's not. You're typing it in wrong. You make anything for the new gen Supra? Yeah, I do, bro. It's called Bimmer Source. B-I-M-M-E-R Source. Okay, guys. 45 seconds left on this giveaway. 45 seconds left on the giveaway. Don't click the link. Bro's trying to get less entries. Four seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and boom. Okay, 3 winners: EBZ, Astra, and Gen Van. EBZ, Astra, and Gen Van. 2 Lucids, 1 Apex getting sent out right now. Lucid Flex 50K. EBZ, there you go. There's yours. Astra. There's yours. And Gen Van. Okay, there you go. Congrats, guys. Congrats. 3 accounts sent out. Another successful giveaway W. Somebody goes rigged, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. People are so slow in the head, you actually can't make it up. Anyways, back to the chart. Bring the code on the screen back, bro. I wish we could. I swear to God, if I could put the code on the screen, I swear to God I would, because then hella people would be able to get in, but then they wouldn't give me any more codes. So my bad, wasn't here. Bimmer Source is you. Yeah. Have you used Lucid Flex accounts? Yes. My screen is black now. Fuck it, just do it. No, bro. They're not going to give me any more accounts to give away. What do you mean? Like, what's the point of that? You're friends with Abos? Yeah. Any trades taken today in live? Not here. Took this long from down here in the premium on the TPTs, and that's it. Nothing else taken on live. I was waiting for the retest of this 15-minute inverse, but we never got it. Really, I'm just waiting for a 15-minute gap to touch right now. Like, if we can touch this 15-minute gap, I would like to get a trade. Gotta show love to the F36, bro. We can get you F36 stuff. Just DM the Instagram account. The Instagram account's Bimmer_source. DM the account. We can get you stuff. It's just not on the website yet, but it will be. I use code key to buy Apex 90% off. W. Is there any activation fees I need to pay after the eval? Yeah, it's $99 right now, I believe. No Discord link in WAP? Yeah, yes, there is. I swear to God, if you start spamming, I swear, bro, I knew it. Like, I knew it, bro. See, now you're never going to talk again. See? Like, that's what you get. What do you think about ES taking PDL and making SMT with NQ and ES? And with NQ, ES is almost there. I need to see NQ hit it. M3 or M5? Are you asking me, like, what I prefer? You got stuff for the M340i? Yeah, we do. We do have stuff for M340i. Guys, the website is, it's literally just bimmersource.us. That's the website. If you go there, pretty much everything we have is on the website. And if there's anything specific that you want, then hit up the Instagram and we'll get you stuff. You got shit for a Nissan Sentra 2011? Yes, bro. Why rigged? You must be new here. What does that mean? Are you saying that it's rigged? Because then you're just really, really fucking dumb. You're a car guy? Yeah, bro, of course. You're probably new, so you haven't seen my warehouse. But yeah, bro, absolutely. Dude, I should go live in the warehouse more often, so people are like, oh shit, he definitely is a car guy. Because I can have the cars in the background. Yo, I'm at 4,000 profit in TradeFi Cup, but can't seem to keep up. I've only been trading NQ though. Any tips? Although the top guys are trading gold and silver, but ain't my cup of tea. Bro, they're just gambling, bro. Majority of people are literally just gambling. I'm from Queens, Long Island. Nice, bro. Can we get a code for Bimmer website? Yeah, bro. Code key. What do you mean? Code key. Bro, my temp room is IQ. Bro. What the fuck is... Visionary site, bro. You're like... What's wrong with you, man? Y'all ship to Canada? Yeah. Yep. Thought you were LARP. Everyone who got money can buy the cars, but they only fuck with them because it fits the lifestyle. Nah, bro. I've been into cars since I was a little jit, bro. And I think you can tell, dude, as somebody that's into cars, I can tell when somebody is buying a car just for the LARP, and I can tell when somebody's buying the car because they actually fuck with cars. Like, I feel like majority of these trader kids on TikTok that all have C8s, they're not into cars, bro. They just buy some bullshit ass car that fucking looks cool and they want to LARP. Like, that's why they buy a C8. That's what that's the purpose a C8 serves, right? But like, if I see somebody with like, bro, if I see somebody with like a fire ass, like, it doesn't matter how much money you have, right? Like, if I see somebody with like a nice like S15 or some shit, I know you know ball, right? You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody with some BBSs on his shit, I know you know ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of shit that tells you if they're into cars or not. Just like yours, yeah, exactly. Yours too. Using a new C8 01X, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, C8s have been completely ruined for me. So I don't care if it's a 01X or not. I personally would never buy it. I also don't think a 01X is worth the price. Like, I don't think that shit's worth 250K, 300K that it's going for. Granted, it performed, like, bro, it's a great car. Obviously, the performance is there. But dude, I wouldn't buy one because it's just still a C8. And like, you got to share the same car as some Miami LARPer, bro. Nah, thanks. I'm good, bro. I'm good. What if I pull up in a Honda Fit with some Advans? You gonna fuck with it? Probably, yeah. I like the G8X, but everyone has one and killed it. Yeah, no, I would never buy a G8X. No, absolutely not. Hell no, bro. I would never, bro. My F80 is the one car I would never sell. My F80 I will never sell. My Raptor I'll probably never sell. The 720S I will sell though. The 720S I definitely won't keep. This guy goes course grifting Jeet. Like, see, this is how I know, like, yo, some people, they're so retarded. They have so much free time on their hands because they're like, they're obviously unprofitable as fuck, right? They don't make any money. They're so much free time on their hands. They'll come into like some random person's live and they'll just comment the randomest shit, bro, just to like try to rage bait something. This guy's, it's his only message in the live. He said course grifting Jeet. Like, what a fucking idiot, bro. I swear to God. Some people, bro, like room temperature. You have the IQ of a brick, bro. A literal brick. That's you and a brick, no difference. What's our bias real quick? Lower. Lower to previous day low and then higher from previous day low. I'm in the wrong channel. This is about cars. I'm about to reach my profit target thanks to your videos, man. Thanks, bro. WWW. Do you have any big engine mods done to the F80? The F80 is currently getting a big single turbo at the moment. The real idiots are the one paying $500 to copy trade you. Yeah, well, see, this is how I know you're a real idiot, because nobody's paying to copy trade me, moron. I do this shit for free. Dumbass. And on that note, I'm going to mute your stupid ass. I think, okay, you guys could tell me this, right? I think out of anybody that is live streaming right now, I am probably the least course grifty out of anybody in the live streaming space. Like, when do you guys ever see me sit here and promote my Discord? Not, like, never do I do that. So, like, I mean, you can't call me a course grifter, bro. Like, it just not, I'm the wrong one, bro. Not the guy. Like, my premium members will come in here and tell people to buy my course. Like, I don't tell people to do anything. In fact, I don't even answer the questions about my Discord in here. Bro grifts his course by keeping it a secret. Anyways, 1320 Kyle, I know, a rip, bro. Okay, so we're just looking to sweep previous day high or low. No, right now we're looking for a sweep of previous day low into one of these levels. And then at one of these levels, I will get a buy model. I literally pull up all the time. This dude keeps it real 100% all the time. I'm not even in premium. Yeah, exactly. Joining Key's Discord is one of the best decisions I made in the last decade. See, like, this is, I'm not saying this. My people are saying this. Look, bro, at the end of the day, like, I never feel like I have to sit here and promote my Discord because it will promote itself. Like, I think my trading that I do here live in front of you guys speaks for itself. And if you want to join, you join. If you don't want to join, don't join, right? Like, no harm, no foul. I don't care, right? No, doesn't matter to me. Anyone know bro, anyone know what time midnight opens? What is extra from here? Okay. Bro, any just listen. Any question about premium, just don't ask in here. Like, ask in the free Discord. Don't ask in here. You promoting it by saying you don't. Like, you just can't win. You can't win, bro. You literally can't win. It's impossible. No way midnight could open at midnight, right? That would be way too much of a coincidence. Yeah, way too much. Oh my god, it's 11:30, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Okay. So I am going to call it a day. And I will be live tomorrow morning, 11:30. I don't feel like this is a trade that I'm looking at right here. Okay, I'll watch this. 15-minute BPR right here at 9:24, right? 9:24, 15-minute BPR. And inside the 15-minute BPR, we look for a 1-minute change in state of delivery lower. Okay, so that's pretty much what I would look for here tonight. Other than that, I don't really care for anything else. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. for New York Live. Until then, have a great night. Love you all. Actually, most of you. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow.